to Paul's Woody Woodpecker A1. Just a brief heads up on what's going on. I hadn't worked at all in the shed last week because, silly me, had not used the correct breathing apparatus when I was sanding all the wood here, and now I finished up with asthma. So today I've been out. I started back yesterday but no sanding, so I've got a few major jobs that I've got to finish. These two little jobs here have just been sealed up, so once they're dry I'll finish sanding these. These will be stained probably tonight or tomorrow. And I finally went out and bought the correct respirator for dust instead of just a dust mask. I recommend do not use a dust mask. Oh, gee. Got that one, yeah? Go out and get yourself a proper respirator. Yeah, so that's the correct respirator, and you get two filters with it to spare. I used it this morning and I'm quite impressed. It's not like I've used breathing apparatus with Fibergate, so I'm used to wearing something around your face, plus I've done scuba diving, so especially using, with machines and dust, you start to sweat it quite a bit, and I find it's quite comfortable actually. You can keep it on for quite a long time. I was sanding here for about 45 minutes and no problem at all. So I'd recommend one of these. I got this one from Bunnings, so and I asked for the correct one, the very fine dust, and that's hence the two special filters you can get. You can get the ones with chemicals, which is the 3M ones, about $95. These are only about $30 odd. So, money well spent. It could have saved my asthma problem, that's for sure. And I don't suffer from asthma, but now I'm on an asthma pump to try and clear the lungs. So hopefully, touch wood, I'll keep that in a plastic bag out in the back area. Some other news, I've got probably 3 loads of fence palings, which is solid timber and red gum, coming next week. So I'll just see how I go with one load, see how much I get, where I can fit it into the area. I've now opened up the side of the shed there, so I can obviously put some up there. So my grandson, hopefully, touch wood, is going to come down and give me a hand. He's going to drop some off. They're doing a big fencing program up in Portsea on the Mornington Peninsula, and yeah, so there's some extra timber. I went out this morning and got some other timber for some chopping boards, so I've got that, and I've got another project up the back there, which I'm going to put together probably soon. I'll do a little bit more work on the dog bed, which is outside. That will be finished. That's an order for a friend of the family, so that'll be finished for the weekend. So I'm going to bring that one back in here now on the table and try and get that one done. It's just, I'll put the wheels on and we'll see how we go there. Alright, so we'll speed it up for you because I don't want to keep talking all the time and show you what we do. You can see how it all goes, how it all gets together, goes together. Alright, so we'll just take it from there. I'll clean this bench up and I'll get that bed back out here and we'll do some filling on it. I don't like to fill too much because all my projects are recycled timber, so you still want that natural timber, even with the knots in it, the marks in it. I don't want to start filling all the little knickknacks in the timber because I think you spoil the character. It's not to make it look too rough, but I like things in its natural state. A couple of these, I filled in, probably hard for you to see from there, but in here I filled in a few little cracks, but I don't want to fill in the knots too much, and I want to keep them as natural as possible. Otherwise, you might as well sand everything completely smooth and have a finish like glass, and I don't want that. I've got a project up here which is the coffee stand, and I went out yesterday and I picked up this absolutely gorgeous little coffee cups, and that's all going to be part of it. It's included with the coffee cups. That is a unique one-off, so please, if people see it online, don't order one exactly the same, because you won't get one. I would have to go out and search the whole place to get these coffee cups, and I went out yesterday, I saw them, yes, I've got to have them. And this is going to be my first one of a coffee stand. So if you like coffee, again, if you want to order one for Christmas. I'll get in pretty quick. I think I'm going to put around about $42.50 on it, $42.50 on it. So it's different. I've not seen one like it. I've seen something similar to it, and I'll show you later on, and when it's all finished and glued up and all done. But I'm really proud of it. I think it's going to really sell well. Alright, so that's enough for that, and I'll get this cleaned up. Okay, that surprise that I spoke to you earlier about when I was doing the dog bed. So that's up on the bench now. It's got the wheels on it. I've cleaned up all the rough edges on it. I've just put a little bit more filler on it, on the wood, to clean it up just a little bit more. I'll give that a sand probably tomorrow. I'll let it overnight, because here at the moment it's very, very cold. As you can see, I've got this on. I've got a heater on under the bench here. So I'm in the back part of my man cave, as you can see. There's only one boat there, but all the other boats are down, as you can see, over in that area there, and above me. That's the model boats, the remote control model boats that I used to build, which I haven't had time to do. Anyway, besides all that, so the surprise that I've got for you is a one-off, as I always say. Things that I do make are always different. This dog bed, for example, it's different again, with a little bit different material. The finish of it is different. At the front of the, well, I've got it here actually without the name on it. It's a different dog, of course, female dog. But what I've done is I've made a doggy bone, which is going to sit at the front of the dog bed, and with the name across here, which is Abby, and that's going to be, and I've got all the letters already carved out and ready to go. So they'll go onto there, in front of the dog bed. Alright, so that's again different to the other one. So no matter what, if people are interested, that's fine, but I won't make anything the same. And this little surprise I've got for you now, I think it's come out really well. I'm so happy with it, so proud of it. It's a one-off. You won't be able to get the cups again, so that'll give you an idea of what it is. You won't be able to get the saucers again, and the amount of the cups and saucers. So I've changed a few things on it. I haven't used hooks. In the next one I'll probably use hooks. In the next one I'll probably use different lettering, different colour. This one is a burnt pine, so it's all recycled off pellets, off the bottom of pellets. It's recycled blocks. So what I've done is clean them up. They've had something like 6 coats of Estopol, so they're completely waterproof. And I've made sure that there's a saucer at the top that you'll see single. That is aerodited, so that will never come off. And everything is glued and screwed. So anyway, enough of all that. I'll show you now, after I've had a bit of a yak, that's what the intention of this one is and what it's all about. I've only seen one other, and again I've made a lot of changes to what I've seen, and that was in America. So I haven't seen anything over here at all in Australia. So if you do order it, if you do want one, just remember it won't be exactly the same. It'll be close, but it won't be exactly the same. There's a lot of man hours in this one, believe it or not. Just designing it, it's my own design. So yeah, as I said, I'm quite proud of it. And the little cups I picked up was an absolute steal. I haven't seen anything like this anywhere before. So again, I'd have to go out, I'd have to shop for that type of cup, or if you don't want the cup and the saucers, by all means you can ask and you can supply your own. But it's no problem for me. It's just made it very, very hard to get the right thing and the right colouring that I think suits this. Alright, enough of all that. Waffle on. Alright, have a look at this and leave the comments. Let me know what you think of it. Alright, cheers for now. God bless. Bye bye.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free. Sometimes you need to go and take a step back to see the truth.